Два кусочка колбаски у тебя лежали на столе. Ты рассказывал мне сказки, только я не верила тебе. Два кусочка колбаски у тебя лежали на столе. Ты рассказывал мне сказки, только я не верила тебе. Наш свадебный салат платье.
Lada 2106 for me is not just a car, it's a wonderful memory. This is my grandfather and this is his Lada 2106, chocolate color export version. My grandfather gave me great childhood and that chocolate Lada was part of my great childhood. So in this review there will be least amount of criticism and maximum amount of positivity. In 2021, Lada 2106 looks very stylish and gives smile to everybody on public roads. Of course, Ladas that are rusty and falling apart, when you look at them, will not give any pleasure. But variants like this, that are loved and looked after, is a pleasant surprise. Yes, in some places it needs work, but overall it looks great. Chrome bumpers gives car a style and individuality. 2106 has this wonderful appeal of warmth and happiness. I love chrome radiator grills, like my grandfather had. This plastic grill is very cheap and ruins way of the car, and the car cannot present itself with the plastic grill. Design at the back is beautiful and very simple. Every time when I play with the door, Soviet anthem is playing in my head. It just reminds me of Soviet Union anthem. Chrome caps not only look good but sound better than any African drum. Interior will take you back to Soviet Union. Unfortunately, there is no full leather package that my grandfather had, but leather on the ceiling gives that unique smell that took me back to my childhood and few tears came out when I opened the door. When you touch door, you can feel that car had many owners and it's very old, just like my ex-girlfriend. Owner of the car says that seats are factory made and it even has factory mark. I have a feeling they are not factory seats. Please write your opinion about the seats in the comment. To adjust the seats, you need to be proctologist. Mechanism is not user-friendly. You need to wrestle it, move, jump, do anything acrobatic, then you can adjust it. Handbrake is nice to touch and located in very obvious place. Dash panel feels so good. When you touch it and you smell it, you feel nice. Hazard button looks like button to launch nuclear weapon. Ashtray is huge and I love everything here, especially seat belts. Any child that sat in 2106 always played with it. To properly use pedals, you need to have black belt in breakdancing, and still it will be uncomfortable for you, because location of them is horrible. Space at the back is pathetic and not enough even when you push front seat forward till the end. In Soviet Union everything was limited, so complaining about backspace in Lada is irrelevant. Under hood we have 1.3 liter 4-cylinder 2 valves per cylinder engine that generates mighty comradish 65 brake horsepower. From 0 to 100 km car will reach in 18 seconds. Lack of power is one of the biggest disadvantages of this car, but weight is very small. It weighs only 1 ton 35 kilograms, and in the corner you feel lack of weight, and it's very popular with kids that start their drifting passion. Owner loves this car and wants to make it like turbo monster drifting project car, and I think that's a very stupid idea because I just like it as it is. Just restore it and drive it on the weekends, but he loves it so much that he puts very expensive fuel in it. And I think that doesn't make any sense, but he loves it. Trunk is made from very military materials and they smell nice and feel nice also. Fuel tank is located on the right corner of the trunk and it's a very weird place. Space of the trunk is 400 liters. What shocks me that even after collapse of Soviet Union in 1991, the car was still in the production until 2006, and in some cases there were huge queues and waiting lists to get the car. And for 30 years, there were no major changes. And anyway, people bought it, even with other cars on the market, so that's just crazy for me. Some models even sold in Netherlands and UK and in Canada. Of course, they had different bumpers, but basically it was the same car. There are people that love Lada 2106, and the owner is one of those people. He has Chevrolet Malibu, but he hates his Malibu and loves his Soviet tank. Look at his smile, he's so happy, just crazy.
Driving Soviet car that is very old into 2021 is really a very wonderful experience. First of all, it's crazy difficult. There's not any assistance at all. The turning of a wheel is so hard, you have to be like power lifter to just turn it. But experience is great. The engine is revving nicely, and I can feel everything in this car, every process that is taking right now place. Yeah, so the stopping distance is huge here. You must not just calculate the distance between cars, you must write down in your calendar in which day the car will stop before you will stop it. That's how far is it. If you push too hard, if you push too hard brakes, the tires will lock and you will slide into the car in front of you. So you have to keep your distance. Also, very soft car. If you change everything, put new good parts, it will be the softest car in the world, because like the size of the wheel is like 13 inch, something like that. So it's very soft. Also, the smell of the good Soviet car is wonderful. Okay, full acceleration. Okay, not full, there's a camera in front of us after the camera. Just changing gears, driving it, it's such a pleasure, such a mechanical feeling. You don't get it any car today. Everything is electrified, everything is ABS that, assistance this. You don't want that. Okay, downshift. We're not going fast, but it's so exciting. All right, brake. So the traffic light is very far, and I'm braking from here. I'm still braking, and yes, still braking. So this is now the traffic light is here. So this is the distance from 60 kilometers I started to brake, how far it takes to actually not hit somebody from behind. Anyway, it's a wonderful vehicle. I cannot say anything bad about this, because all the drawbacks that here are just irrelevant. Because in 2021, you buy this car for weekends, that's it, for nice sunny road, and you must drive this car without anybody, just you and the vehicle. No friends, family, kids, nothing. You get in, you drive it, you relax, that's it. You forget about everything in this vehicle, because you're too busy with the processes of the vehicle. That's it. You don't think about anything. The only thing you think about is how not to die behind the wheel and drive it fast. So full throttle again, 5,000 RPM, up, really bad gear change, third, and we're going 70. All that effort, it just did 70, that's it. I love this car. It's really good car. It's a good car for your mind. Just you don't need alcohol, tobacco, weed, or any drugs at all. Buy this car, you will be good. That drive it once a weekend, you will forget about everything. I have a very stressful job right now, and I drove it, I forgot about everything. The turning, handling is just very weird. So when you handle the car, when you go into the corner, your butt cheeks are always hard. But when you turn the car, to which side you're turning, that side of your butt cheek becomes more harder than usual. Because first of all, it's a rear-wheel drive. It can let go at any moment. And you must have talent to drive it fast. If you don't have talent, if you don't have any skills, don't do it. You're gonna die 100%. But you know, if you're a skilled driver, you will love this car. It's fun, it's simple, it's just very intuitive, and it's wonderful. There's so much emotions here, and they're good positive emotions. I want to buy this vehicle right now. Owner bought it for $2,000. Какого года машина? 1988, and the original odometer showing 83,000 kilometers, so not bad, and there's not much rust here as usual. The turning circle is so huge. Oh. Acceleration second gear. So this just cheap Chevrolet just took me effortlessly, just overtook me without any problems. I don't care. I drive it, I have a huge smile. It's a great experience, and it's very good experience for very small cost. I cannot imagine anything else that I would like to drive when I'm very stressful, except of W140, of course, but it's out of my budget right now. This one, great option. I'm really considering buying it because it's just it's a good car. I mean, it's not good as a car, but it's a good experience. And pay, I don't know, $1,500, $2,000 for a very good thrill, it's worth it. So the handling is just, you know, there is huge buffer between when you turn the wheel and the wheel is actually turning. So again, you must prepare yourself for anything, basically anything that will happen on the road. Gear changes are actually very nice. Also, it's a very soft car. It just eats all the bumps. Okay. I'm out of breath driving it. I'm very happy. It's just excellent experience. I'm happy, I'm free, I'm stress-free right now. It's just wonderful. Whoop, 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 whoop. There was a huge bump right now and it didn't feel so bad as I expected. Okay, so when you're on the highway, you don't feel relaxed at all. Just, I'm in the middle lane doing 60 and I'm still like, I'm very concentrated on driving right now. I don't think about anything else, and that's a good thing. It lets your mind go, you know, all of the problems, stress, everything. It's a good experience. The smell of gasoline, the smell of the exhaust. It's nice. It's nice. Everything about this car, interior, everything, is worth it. It's worth $2,000. It's the best buy the owner of this vehicle did. So I think it's just, I have no idea how to spend $2,000 and get so much emotion, so much endorphins in your blood or whatever, in the brain, wherever they go. For you viewers who are watching me in Europe or in the countries where you cannot get Ladas, I feel very bad for you, because it's an excellent car for a very small amount of money. And you know, you can order it, you know, you can contact me, I can send you good one if I find it. You know, just if you really want to. Oh, the turning circle is horrible. Just, it's like lorries, same like trucks turn even less than this car. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments, have you ever driven this? Have you ever seen it? I'm very excited for my 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, thank you so much. Take care, and don't forget about the charity project called Food for Life US. Link is below. They feed homeless people. They help low-income families. I'm part of their team, and I know that they really spend the money that people send. And if you're in Uzbekistan, you can help come, because they need volunteers. You will not win any car, not get anything. If you participate, you just help people. That's it. Take care and bye-bye. Сейчас мне... Блядь, сука. Во.
Получилось?
Да.
Разобрались?
Нет, наоборот, я еще хуже что сделал. Сейчас, стойте. Во. Так, и... Не снимайте пока. И вот так теперь... Все. Еще чуть-чуть. Теперь...